Hi guys, my name is Patrick Ross. I'm 22 years old and born and raised in Brisbane, Australia. Now, in this video, I want to share with you a little bit about my story and my journey with my speech over the years. So, for as long as I can remember, I've always struggled with my speech. Through primary school, through high school, and now into my adulthood, mainly with certain words and certain letters. And that has had a major impact on my life in many ways, such as my confidence as a speaker and in general. When it came to communicating with different people, I used to struggle with that a little. And also when it came to presenting and reading out loud in class, that was always a major struggle for me. It got to the point where the teacher would say, first person, read this paragraph, and then we will work our way around the room and everyone reads a paragraph each. And I would literally anticipate what paragraph I had to read. And a few people before that paragraph, I would raise my hand and say, Mister, I need to go to the toilet. I'm busting. Hoping I didn't have to read when I got back. So, apart from all the obvious reasons, there's one event that happened recently in my life that really made me push to working on my communication skills and finding the right speech coach and speech program before it starts breaking me down mentally even more, and before it starts limiting my future also. And that one event was my sister's wedding at the start of the year. On the evening of the wedding, my brother and we both got asked if we wanted to do a speech. And we both said no because we both have a stutter. We both struggle with our speech a little. And so, as the night was going on, we were having some drinks and socializing and stuff. And then it came to the speeches. Now, I really wanted to get up there and say a few words, but in my mind, I was just thinking, no, you're going to get stuck. You got to stutter. You're not going to be able to get any of the words out, even though I had already said no to doing a speech. So, as the speeches were going on, they were coming to an end, and all of a sudden my brother says, let's go, let's make a speech, last minute. So I couldn't pull out. I got up there, and I pretty much froze up instantly. I was very tense. My hands were sweating. My heart was pounding out of my chest. My breathing was really short. But I think I held it off fairly well, not looking too anxious, but on the inside, I was so anxious. And I stood next to my brother as he spoke, and he spoke very well, as a matter of fact, as he spoke, and that was very embarrassing for me. And that put my self-confidence at an all-time low. Until I finally decided to commit myself to the Pro 90D speech system that I had been looking at for a while prior to the event. But I never really had the money, and worked one-on-one with Michael Williams. Now, my experience with the program so far has been a positive one. Yes, there have been their ups and downs and the highs and lows, but you're going to expect that. You've been struggling with your speech for this long. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time and hard work and commitment. So my overall experience with the program has been a real positive one, because I'm working hard every single day. Well, at least 5 to 6 days for multiple hours a day, modeling, listening to audios, watching videos, practicing, so forth. And I'm using the pain from my past to fuel my future, because I don't want to go back there. That was a very stressful time for me. So I've been doing this for a couple months now, and I can literally feel my speech starting to shift, as I'm not getting stuck as much. I'm not anticipating words mentally as much. That was a big thing for me. I used to anticipate every single word that I was saying. I'm focusing more on the message, not the mechanics of speaking, focusing more on the idea or the thought of the conversation, the topic. And I'm also more relaxed and confident, and that makes me communicate a lot easier. Throughout this program, you will feel, well, I have felt encouraged, inspired, motivated, excited, and you'll also feel discouraged at times when you didn't speak as well, or you got stuck, or you stuttered. But if there's one thing that I can pass on to anyone along this journey, is never give up hope. And I think Michael explains this in one of his 21 Steps series, is never give up hope. Because one day you're going to thank yourself for never giving up and continuing to work hard every single day, no matter how long it takes. And just know that it's just a matter of time and effort. It's just a matter of time and effort before you start to see the results you want to see, and before you start to see your whole life shift or transform. So if there's anyone watching this and trying to decide whether it's worth the time, money, or effort, I strongly encourage you to speak with Michael and just give it a go yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be successful, grow, and move on from your past, you have to be able to communicate with people in a smooth, calm, and confident manner. And this program allows you to do that in your own environment. So let's be honest here. If I can do it, anyone can do it, because I'm just your regular bloke off the street that has been struggling with his speech for a long time now. And I actually thought this is me. I'm a stutterer, and I'm going to have to find ways to work around that, because this is me. This is just me. I can tell you right now, through my experiences and speaking with other people in the program, that's not true. You can improve your skills to a point where you are a superior speaker. You're an excellent speaker. You are a genius at speaking. And I encourage you to just commit yourself to this. Thank you very much for watching and listening to my story. And I hope to hear your story soon.